So don't need to don't need to gender it. Guys use filters too. If men use filters, then damn, we are all ugly as hell. Cause we're already ugly. Like if this is all filters, if men are all using filters when I click on their streams, if that's what they look like with filters, we are ugly. We are all ugly as hell. The only filter a man has, let me tell you what it is, okay? Besides the obvious muscles and money and shit like that, right? It's a beard, okay? Which obviously I can't grow. You don't believe me? That's fine. Go find whoever you believe is the best looking ever. Look at them with a beard, and then Google images of them without a beard. And you will be in for a surprise. This entire time you were looking up to them as, oh, they're so good looking. And you'll look in the mirror like, damn, I'm better looking than that chump. Trust me on this, okay? The beard is literally the man's makeup. So men really can't really talk shit. You can't grow a beard. Yeah, I guess God or, whoever created me said, this man's so great looking, we can't give him the cheat code of a beard, So, f it, I guess we all have to, pay our dues. So what's going on these days, guys, on Twitch? I took a long break. I know we talked about this yet last time, but what's going on? Are the, the poker streams still big? Are we getting the CSGO sites that claim they're CSGO, but they're just a casino? Are these things blowing up? What's going on? Any new news? Any juice? Soda Poppin' has been streaming poke. What do you mean poke? You mean poker? Yeah, I don't have any issue with anyone streaming poker. I have an issue with the people that literally die hard on a, died on top of a mountain to defend no gambling on a their children, right? Like all this shit, right? Which I agree with for the child streamers, right? It's those ones I care about that all picked up poker sponsorships and are literally just, using semantics to argue their way out of it being gambling, right? Shit. We can go back into the tweets from back in the day when they were coming at me, right? What do they say? If they can pay you that much, they must be making it somehow. I think a lot of these high roaders, they don't want to see the truth. They're just rats. I don't know really what it is. I don't know what else to say. Play your verse you sent to poke, bro. That verse was terrible, okay? Took her to the back, played with my sack. Yeah. Oh, whoa. I need to download this fucking shit. Get them to set it up for me. I gotta get my, not to mention I was trying to do one of them goddamn accents right here and I don't know what happened, but when I do it this way, my voice stays deep. But when I was doing it for them, I don't know what happened. It seemed to get like this and it got really weird. Played with my sack, you see, took it to the barn, started doing yarn. Then yeah, there is no difference, ... I'm gonna assume this was sarcastic when you said, yeah, there is no difference, right? Because if you would have actually meant that, you would have just put, yeah, there is no difference. So explain to me why that's sarcastic and why there is a difference between poker and why it's not gambling. And why it's okay for literally all the streamers who shit talked it to start doing it. And the funny part is they all have actual young audiences they've purposely catered to. Have I added the last part? I'm so sorry, I did not add that last part. They use poker, say it's not gambling when it really is. They use the top 0.00001% of players who use skill and still it's luck for them as an example of why everyone else in their community should try it, because it's not technically gambling because you have skill based, when in reality they know damn well none of the people that they're fucking catering to have any skill whatsoever, while simultaneously funneling people in using poker by getting them to the table games and the slot machines on the site, which offer up similar slots as the slots they fucking complain against. So it's very odd to me that no one's saying anything. But I mean, is it really odd? I don't think it is, right? Because I'm not involved. I'm sure if I picked up a fucking multi-million-dollar poker deal, shit would start hitting the fan. Which leads me back to my original point. This had nothing to do with gambling, kids, or protect the children, or whatever the fuck. This had to do with Train made more money than us. Train had more viewers than us. We need to be mad, get him out of here. I mean, how else would it make sense? Make it make sense to me if that's not the case. Where was this tripping over guy? CSGO doesn't have a license to operate in GT sponsors for them. Well, yeah, that's because they don't operate under... It's because all those sites use a loophole to operate in America. They don't need a license. They operate as a sweepstakes site, the same way stake.us operates, right? That's how all these CSGO sites operate. that's why they don't need one to operate in the US. My biggest issue is, right, like, here's why, like obviously I was fucking around with it off stream, but I decided to stop fully doing it off stream as well. I just want these sites to stop pretending like they're CSGO sites. They're not. They're casinos using CSGO art to cover what would be, you know, other symbols, oranges, apples, right? They're just using CSGO. Like, that's an issue for me, right? But when that gets solved, I might dabble. The problem is when you use CSGO at that point, it tells me that you're trying to cater to the gaming base, and the gaming base directly is going to be filled with children, right? The other issue I'd want to fix is, let's say you can connect your Steam account. I want there to be some sort of barrier. If you deposit skins to gamble, right, then you should only withdraw skins. If you don't have the first part I talked about, right, if that part won't get fixed, which I don't think they'll ever fix that, because that's like what gets them through the loophole, then the second part needs to be where you make it clear, if you're going to gamble from the CSGO side, if you're going to come with Steam, you can only do skin and skin, right? Because obviously if you can open cases, that's kind of a form of gambling. Then maybe you could justify, you know, spinning another way the skins you've gotten. But as soon as you can put the skin in, get another form of currency, I think that's an issue, because there really are no barriers. It's one thing for like younger people to get access to crypto, put a debit credit card on a, you know, if you open a Coinbase, you need a passport, you need an ID, you need 6 different live checks, right? So like a lot of those streamers that kind of bypass all that when they came to crypto, where they acted like you can just get it, right? Nah, right? Not the case. But for CSGO, the fact is a whole different case, especially when you front it as a CSGO site. You have kids going in there, putting skins that they've gotten, right? So until that fixes, where there's a difference, a distinction between me putting in $200,000, right, and someone putting in a skin, right? Like, there's a difference. Do you understand? It's a very subtle difference that I think, you know, someone that's good at arguing could probably argue and, you know, make it look like it doesn't matter. But I logically, I think there's a difference, and that difference matters. You should do a poker sponsor and see how they react. What I should do is do a poker sponsor where I just do the slots and table games. Okay, fuck it, guys. You guys ready to go to CSGO? Oh, Montana. He says, I'm going to bed. Good luck. Gold, gold, gold. Big hits today, bro. Oh, my friend Montana. Oh, Monty. Thank you so much, my friend. Yes, yes, yes. Good night, my friend. I hope you dream of getting the best blowjobs.